What's going on, people? It's your boy John, coming at you from sunny Canterbury. It is a gorgeous day today, man. Gorgeous day. It's bloody blazing hot, man. It feels like I'm in Afghanistan. So nice though. I finally woke up a bit earlier today. Not as early as I'd like to, but early enough. Okay, early enough. Actually, it's not early enough at all. Could have done a lot better, but at least I get to see the sun today in its bloody prime. Oh. Anyway, I'm just going to say it bluntly. Stop trying to look for yourself. Okay, stop trying to search for yourself. It's a waste of time. It's a futile attempt and endeavor. You're never going to be answered. You're never going to get the answer for it. The search for self, when you look at it from the perspective of you're looking for what's inside of you, right? You're looking for who you are. Your questions are, who am I? Who are you asking? Oh, got a bit of phlegm in my throat there. That was beautiful. But who are you asking the question when you say, who am I? God? Yourself? Other people? Because did you know you are God? That's it. That's right, gentlemen. You are God. You are God. And God does not know who it is. God does not know who he is. And I use the word he to describe the masculine presence of God. But it's not even masculine or feminine. It's ambivalent. It's in between both. It's a creator. It has both aspects of it. It is both the yin and the yang. The way of the Tao does not have masculine or feminine connotations, but let's not go over tangents. God does not know what it is. In the Bible, when God describes himself, what does he say? He says, I am that I am. He simply is. He doesn't need to be described. He doesn't need to be... That's it, described. He doesn't need to be... He doesn't need a verb. He doesn't need an adjective. He doesn't need descriptors about what he is. He doesn't need to say what his abilities are. He doesn't need to have an identity. Okay? But we've got this fascination, human beings. We've got this fascination of needing an identity. We need something to cling on to in order to feel secure and safe. But we don't need that, actually. That's the ego. The ego is the one that asks the question, who am I? Because the ego does not know. The ego cannot be aware of itself. It constantly needs things to attach itself to in order to feel validated. But the Godhead, because that's what you are, right? Think about it. The way you view the world, you view it through these two eyes, and you hear it through your two ears, your senses, your nerves. Read the wind and you can feel the wind, you can feel your breath. You can touch, you can sense, you can smell, you can do all of this stuff. But you don't know who you are. You don't know what this is, what's behind this. You see, you don't even know you've got a face. It's always a fascination, isn't it, when you look at yourself in the mirror? It's always fascinating because you look at yourself in the mirror and you're seeing what you look like from the view of someone else. And you're like, what am I? Who am I? And you don't know. But you've got the inside picture of who you are because you're seeing things from the inside. You're not seeing things through the outside. You're seeing things through the inside, right? I didn't just magically teleport here. I just saw a seat and I just sat down because I'm a tired old man, alright? I'm a 22-year-old tired old man. Right, what was I saying? Okay, yeah. When you view things, you're viewing things from an inside perspective and you're looking outward. Okay, you've got the inside perspective of who you are, but by the same token, you're always trying to search for who you are. Because the Godhead is a mystery to itself. It's an ever-long mystery. Okay, your search for knowledge, your quest to find out who you are, is ultimately that you don't know who you are. You're a mystery to yourself. Okay, and you're constantly trying to describe and identify yourself with certain things. So you identify yourself with this form, this body. If the body doesn't suffice, you identify with your thoughts, you identify with your intelligence, you identify with your personality, you identify with other people, or through other people. Groups are the most common thing for human beings to identify themselves with. A country, a football club, a gaming team. It doesn't know, there's 1,000 million different cliques out there. We're always looking to find ourselves and our identities. But the thing is, we will never be able to find it out. It's like trying to find God. You're not going to find God because God isn't something that you're never going to get a concrete answer, alright, which satisfies your need to find out who you are. It won't ever happen, gentlemen. It's never going to happen. You're never going to find one day the code as to who you are, okay? If you ever do find that day, please let me know. I'd love to see it, because I'm perplexed, okay? But this is a dilemma that always takes me over. Who am I? And then, of course, the dangerous quest to try and identify myself with all these different tangible external objects. But this is why I like meditation, because meditation is your hack to all of that mind crap that goes on. Meditation is you returning to really who you are. Pure awareness. That's what you are. If I had to give you a concrete answer as to who you are or what you are, you're pure awareness. You are the all-seeing intelligence behind the perception of things, behind the logic, behind everything that's going on. You are the observer, the eternal seer of things. You're not the person. The person is a construct. The person is a caricature of what you really are. Okay? Even, I've said this before, even the way I'm speaking and talking to you right now, it's all just a thought concept that's being delivered to you through my intelligence. It's not real. Yeah? It's not real, and it's certainly not tangible. It can always change. Personality is something that always changes. But you see, because we're human beings and we have an identity, or we like to think we do, and we've got an ego, we always define other people through their personalities and the role that they're playing. Okay, I've said this before again. The world is a drama, and we all have a character to play, a role to play. So we identify others through their personality, and if they don't conform to their personality, all of a sudden we don't know who they are. Okay, because we like to think that we know who you are. We like to think, human beings, we like to understand that we know this person in and out. Okay, we know everything about them. We know all their fickles, all their desires, all their fears. But all of a sudden, the moment they present themselves and present another side of themselves, we're perplexed. We don't know who they are anymore, and we get scared because it's the unknown. Okay, and we always fear what the unknown is. But without going into a long philosophical tangent, the quest to find yourself is functionless. It's functionless, and you can look at philosophy, you can read, educate yourself on philosophy, wisdom, morality, and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, don't forget why you're really here on this earth. Okay, as a man, you're here to work. Okay, don't forget that. Don't forget the fact that you're here. You're put on this earth to work. You're put on this earth to do your purpose, to do your thing. Okay. You can define your purpose, whatever you want it to be, but just remember, it has to be something that you really, really need to do. Not everyone enjoys their purpose, to be honest. Your purpose is to make money, okay, or is to provide stability, to survive. That's what your purpose is, okay. It's to survive. Your purpose as a man is to provide that kind of safety and security net for society, but society doesn't want that anymore. Society wants you to be a woman. So you've got to do it for yourself now, and you've got to do it for your potential woman that you end up getting with, okay, because that's what you're going to be providing her. Your value is going to be provided through the security and the stability that you provide, okay. That is your function as a man, okay? That is what you are supposed to do, okay? Then the other things like personality, charisma, and all of that stuff, that's all secondary. That's all for enjoyment. But at the end of the day, your function, logically speaking, is to provide. So don't ever forget that. You're also supposed to provide for yourself. You provide your own stability, your own protection, okay? So don't ever neglect these things, because these things are actually tangible. They're reality. You can control this, but you can't control the never-ending search for yourself, okay? Because you're going to do that for the rest of your life. That's never going to end, okay? Don't dedicate all your time to it, because you'll end up wasting so much time when you could be putting it into so many more things. Alright? That's going to be it, gentlemen. Take it easy, alright? I'll see you in the next one.